Okay, so, hi, hello, welcome back to another Creepypasta story video. Today, I'm going to be reading Creepypasta that you probably haven't heard of called 7:05 a.m. But before we get into it, I do want to say a few things. First off, the video is a one take, so if you do hear me stumble, mumble, fumble, and mess up my words, I am sorry. As recording this in a moment, I do not have anything to really edit my videos with, so I'm doing my best. So this video will be a one take. One thing I do want to say before we do get into the video is please consider using code GOONS at gamersubs.gg. It's code GOONS, so you get 10% off at checkout. Gamersubs is pretty much the equivalent of Kool-Aid for adults, so if you're interested in that, go check it out. The link is in the description, and the first one you will see. So, outside of that, let's get into it. This creepypasta is called 7:05 a.m. You start awake from your Saturday morning slumber by a light buzzing coming from the other side of the room. Almost instinctively, you dash across the room to turn off your vibrating phone. It shows one unread text message from a number that you don't recognize. Received at 7:05 a.m. I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm scared and alone. I don't know what to do anymore. I've decided to document what happens with these text messages in the unfortunate event that I am unable to tell the story myself. You are struck with an unnerving feeling, but your mind isn't clear enough to fully comprehend what you just read. It's too early for this, and you decide to head back to bed and deal with all of this later. At 9:10 a.m., your phone familiar buzz rings through your head as you wake up to find another unread message. The number is same as the first, and the feeling the words give you isn't much different either. Received at 9:10 a.m. I've decided that the bathroom will be a good place to hide. I swear I can hear footsteps coming towards me. I've heard them for hours. I need to find a way out, but I'm too afraid to move. It feels like the walls are closing in on me. All I know is that I need to get out of here, and that it's not safe. You start to get worried. You want to help, and you try to reply, but you are just unsure on what to say. You try to shrug off the messages as some kind of prank, but doing so doesn't seem to make the anxious feelings go away. For now, you decide to go on about your day as you normally would. At 11:14 a.m. It's been 2 hours. The anxiety has nearly subsided. You find yourself unable to eat. This unexplainable feeling has had affected your appetite. Then, right on cue, you hear that same unpleasant sound. Received at 11:15 a.m. I've decided to run. Just run. I have no plans, but I gotta find an exit somewhere. The doors are all locked, and now there's nowhere else for me to go. I feel cornered, and the footsteps just keep getting louder. Needless to say, the messages are starting to get to you. You can't deal with this. You decide to just let it go. Ignore the feeling, ignore the messages. There is no reason for you to get involved with this. You hear your phone buzz many times in the next few hours, but you try your best to block out the noise. At 4:01 p.m., another buzz. The anxiety is becoming more overwhelming. Enough is enough. You check your phone to find 4 more unread messages, all from the same number as before. Received at 12:13. I don't know how long I've been running. The footsteps won't go away. I can't escape them. No matter how fast I run, they just keep getting louder. And they're starting to seem more ambiguous. Received at 1:06 p.m. I can't run anymore. The footsteps are deafening, and There's pounding on the walls all around me. I must be going insane. There are voices in my head. The halls are speaking to me, but the words are unintelligible. Received at 2:24 p.m. The footsteps, the voices, every sound has stopped. All that is left is a horrific ringing. My ears have begun to bleed. My hearing is nearly gone, and it feels like my vision is beginning to fall, is beginning to fail as well. Nothing seems to be the color it should be. The once large array of colors have now turned into various shades of black and red. The heat in here is unbearable. I'm drenched in sweat. Received at 4:01 p.m. I'm seeing shadows out of the corner of my eyes. The walls are constantly moving. I keep trying to convince myself that this is all just a sick dream. But the heat, the shadows, the blood, it's all so real. I feel helpless. At this point, you are convinced that this is no joke. You need to find him. Save him, but how? What could you possibly do to help? All you can do right now is wait for the next message. Received at 5:12 p.m. I've started to pound my head against the wall in an attempt to make the voices stop. I feel like I'm surrounded, constantly watched by someone or something. Make it stop. Please just make it all stop. Received at 5:56 p.m. There is so much blood. The pain doesn't bother me anymore. It's my only distraction from the madness. I'm beginning to feel numb. I'm not sure how much longer I'll make it, and if you are reading these messages, stay far away from the Bellevue High School. There is something terribly wrong with this place. At this moment, you realize that whoever this person is, they are not far from you. You need to go to that high school, and this could be your chance to save them. At 6:25 p.m. You've made up your mind. You're going to that school, but you have no idea what you're going to do when you get there. But you know that you gotta do something. You waited long enough. Received at 6:57 p.m. I can't take this. I can't stand another second of this nightmare. There is so much blood, I can barely breathe. I'm certain that this will be all over soon. It has to be. Blood. It's so much blood. Make it stop, please. Just make this madness stop. You dart into the school and take a quick look around. The halls seem empty. Where is he? You expected to see a bloodbath for the first time. So for the first time, you reply to the message. Sent at 7:02 p.m. I'm here. I'm at the school. Where are you? Almost instantly, you hear a buzz. Received at 7:02 p.m. I'm here. I'm at the school. Where are you? At first, you are confused. You reread the message over and over again. The pieces slowly come together in your mind. The messages that you received all day, they were sent from your phone. With that, the door slams shut behind you, and you hear footsteps coming after you. Scared and alone, you turn to run, catching a glimpse of the time displayed on the clock overhead. 7:05. Okay, so that was 7:05. So hopefully y'all enjoy Creepypasta. I have never heard of that before, but I liked it. That was really good. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this narration. Credit the author. The author is anonymous, so I can't really give credit to that. But I do want to say thank you. I do want to say thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'll link you down below if you want to follow me. Remember to use code GOONS at gamersubs.gg. And yeah, all that stuff. So I'm gonna keep you guys here just for a little bit longer until I can. All right. So I do want to say thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. So thank you for being here. So I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.